Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome. I am your host, Sinistrain01, and today we're going to be checking out the brand new game that just came out today, which is Dune Awakening. This is the early access for this game, meaning that I don't think the game actually comes out until the 10th. But if you ordered like the premium edition or something, or if you were as fortunate enough as me, the developers sent over a copy for me to check out. So there's a few things that I want to, just immediately put out to you guys. First of all, I wasn't for sure if I was going to get, if they were going to be able to send this game or not. I put my name in to see if I would be able to, and luckily enough, they replied back and I was able to get, they were able to send me a copy. So one, this copy of this game has been provided to me, obviously, but nowhere in there has anyone ever said to me, say only nice things about it, or, you have to do something this way. Nope. I'm just lucky enough to have the channel that I have where I was able to get a copy of this early for everybody to check out. So with that being said, I know nothing about Dune Awakening. I know nothing about Dune. I have never seen the new movies, Dune 1 and 2, the new ones. I saw the old one, the back in the 80s, a long time ago. I don't know much about the world. I don't know much about anything. So I'm coming at this from a very, very fresh pair of eyes on this. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that. So, I might be, experiencing things for the first time that others are like, they know what's going on and all that kind of stuff. But I just felt the need to make sure that I put it out there to you guys, so you guys know exactly where I'm coming at from this game. So, if you do want to purchase this game on Steam, there's a link in the description that I have. Just click on that. It'll take you right to the Steam page. There's no funny links or anything like that. It's just right to the Steam link page, and it will allow you to get the game if you find it interesting. That's the whole reason we do what we do, is we try to show off games that look cool, and no matter what happens, hopefully it runs good. Hopefully it's a cool thing. I think a lot of people love the Dune series, obviously. So let's go ahead and check it out. I did start it once, but I immediately quit because I had to update drivers and things like that. So I haven't actually started the game yet. So this will be really the first time of bringing it on. So just know it's a brand new release, so there might be some crashes, things like that. I don't know. It's just one of those things that usually happens for games in launch, especially on my PC. So you never know. But yeah, welcome. This is a surprise stream, obviously, because I wasn't for sure if I was going to get this or not. So I'm excited to take a look at it, and hopefully it's a pretty cool experience. Again, I have zero clue what this game is like, so I don't know. I know today the Switch 2 released and all that good stuff, but I'm not getting the Switch 2. It's just not my kind of machine. But for those of you out there, enjoy it, Lego, have fun. But I refuse to pay that much money for a Mario Kart game. That's not me. That's way too much. But you enjoy it, my friend. All right, so it's compiling shaders right now. I hate it when it does this here. I'm just going to let it finish the shaders. This usually happens on my computer. It has nothing to do with the game itself. Let's see. Red Dead Redemption 2 did this all the time. Every time I started the game up, it would always immediately do an out of video memory kind of thing. Has something to do with your paging files and all that kind of stuff. I probably have it set up horribly. I need to look a video on how to set the correct memory usage per everything or whatever. How big is the screen? Oh, you're talking about for the Switch 2? I think it's the same size. But he would be able to tell you before I am. I'm going to let the compiling shaders finish before I click OK. That way, hopefully, I won't have to do them again. Most games on PC, the first time you run it, you're going to have to compile shaders because that's how PCs usually do their things. They allow you to do them early, so you don't get stutters in the middle of the game and whatnot. So what is this game about? I don't have any clue. Yeah, I have literally zero clue what this game is about. All right, it looks like they're pretty much done, so I'm gonna hit OK. The game's gonna shut down, and then I'll have to restart it again. So what usually happens, for whatever reason on Steam, on my computer, oh, you're talking about my PC? Oh, This is a 41-inch monitor, I think, that I'm playing this on. You see how this always says X stop? For some reason, whenever I exit a game, it always says stop. It never like just stops, and most of the time, and this is just Steam in general, I think they need to fix this. I almost always have to exit out of Steam just to be able to play a game again, because it'll just say stopping over and over and over again, and it'll never change. I don't know why my computer does that for Steam. Obviously, that's a Steam issue. It's having a hard time seeing that the game is actually stopped or something like that. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bust this open in big picture mode. All right, let's see how it runs now. Let's open it up. There's one person playing right now. This is the early access, so this is 5 days before the game has actually come out. So this is early access gameplay. Again, I don't have any idea who these characters are. I don't know a dang thing about this game. So this will be us going into it for the first time. I love that kind of thing. I love sometimes being able to play something that I have no clue on what it's about, what the gameplay is about. I have seen a trailer on this game, so I do know it's kind of like a third-person adventure game or whatever. So I'm interested to see what it is, and let's dive in, shall we? Yeah, Smappy, you're a little out of touch there, buddy. This has been on the radar for a long time. I think Dune Spice Wars came out first, and now Dune Awakening is here, and it's checking our shaders. This is the PC Steam version. Again, the link is in the description if you want to get the game on Steam. Use that link. It's an affiliate link, so it helps the channel, that's all. But it goes directly to Steam.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes.
I'll have to move myself.
Of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium.
I'm not sure if it's coming out on
but I am telling you of
on consoles or not.
You already know.
I actually really don't know.
Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer.
Hey, Angry.
Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption.
I don't think this is based off the movies. I think it's just based off of the property itself. Or at least they didn't get the rights to the actors.
No Lizan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
All right, here we go. Dune Awakening. Again, this is my first time playing this, so we'll have to set up some settings and doing all that kind of stuff. So you can just kind of get to see the process of starting the game for the first time. Again, the game could for sure glitch out on me a few times. I'm going to move my character over a little bit just to be out of the way of the subtitles. Okay, first things first is I always go into settings. Let me see where settings is. All right, so display. All right, motion blur off. Yep, off. Frame rate unlimited. All right, graphics. Let's see here. So full screen, ultra. DLSS is going to be on, and then we'll do DLSS 2x. We'll also check it out without DLSS on and see how well it runs. I'm not sure. Resolution scale. Oh, okay, I see. So we'll put it on quality at 90. We'll see how good that does. Reflex enabled with boost. Shadows. I'm going to try everything at the max possible settings that you can do. All right. So everything is pretty much up to max settings with DLSS on at 90%. So DLSS, you know, close to 4K, upscaled to 4K, that kind of thing. Let's see, accessibility controls. We got camera shakes, gamma, motion blur off, subtitles on. Show previous subtitles. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll keep everything there. We'll keep that at default. I'll let you look at the controls here for a quick second here. We'll learn as we go in there. Yeah, I will be doing a 007 Platinum when it comes out, Romic. For sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if I've heard anything about this coming to console or not, so I don't want to give you guys false information if I don't really know. All right, I think we're good there, so let's go ahead and check this out. At beginning is the time for taking the most delicate care that the balances are correct. So I don't have an account, but hopefully we can just play. It looks like there's servers. I did hear something about you can actually buy servers for this game or something like that. North America, obviously. So it's going to put me on its own server, okay. Sure, I guess. We just join. In the queue. You are next in line. All right.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
I really do need to get into the Dune series. I know it's a great series and so many people love it. Right now it's just on PC? Okay. Alright, so here we go. So we got a character creator mode here. Can we zoom? Yes, we can. Oh my gosh, you can zoom in so much. Jeez. Alright. Alright, graphics look pretty good so far. We got voices. Let's see here. Alright. I don't know if our character actually has a voice or not. Can't really hear that. Maybe they just grunt. I'll just do one. Height. Give himself a little bit of height. Let's go with 7. Arm thickness, of course, dude. We're like Hercules here, you know? Come on, he doesn't skip leg day. Come on. No, that's... Yeah, he doesn't need to have a long length. We're not daddy long necks here. Chest size. I mean, come on, dude. This is the Spice Wars here, you know. We work out for a living. Skin tone, I think, is totally... I want to say totally fine. I mean, he gets a lot of sun in the desert, so... What is vitiligo? I have no idea. Oh, okay, I see what that is. I'm sorry, I don't have that, and so I don't put that on there. Got freckle density. Let's see what else we got. Face type. And you can literally zoom in. Wow, man, you get some... Pretty good zoomage in here. I kind of like that one. I'm going to go with that one. So we got different ages. Obviously, when you go all the way, he's old, so our guy's young, ready to tackle the world. It looks like you got lots. You can import. So maybe there's like a system in here where people can create different like characters or their celebrities or something like that. You can have different types of looks, and then people can, that was one of the things I loved about the Mass Effect series, is that you could copy people's number and be able to create characters that look like certain people. So I always love that. But you can see that we've got different systems here, like jaw heights, all of that good stuff. We're not going to go too in depth with cheekbones and whatnot. That's just your head details for your jaw and cheekbones. Eye color, I always go with kind of a light blue, I guess, in a way. Even though that's kind of, I guess... Let's go with ice. We'll go with ice. See, eye details. Wow, they got a lot of... I mean... Every game should be like this. Every game should have... Especially if you're going to create like an open world style of a game. Every game should have this much detail. One thing, have you ever noticed that when you're playing games like this, when you're creating noses, the moment you touch something, the nose just looks weird after that. It's like you can't get it back to looking normal again. I always go for like a smaller nose. But everything else I think looks good. Mouth details, obviously you go with mouth size. Angles, width, depth, which you'll see depth if you come like to the side. See that there? Just fine. What else? Skin blemishes, skin redness. Now he's perfectly good. No dark circles. All right, here we go. This is usually where I shine. Let's see how good their hairstyles and everything is. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and make sure that the hair is black. I always use black hair because I just don't like the way hair usually looks, but I guess like kind of charcoal gray, and that doesn't look too bad. Actually, the hair doesn't look too bad as far as what I'm looking at. It doesn't look bad at all. You can go blue, you can go whatever you want, but usually I always stick to somewhere around black. All right, so hairstyle. So it looks like we got a bunch of options, so let's just go through some of these. Looking good, looking good. They give you pretty much female and male's hair at the same time. That's if I was a villain, I would go with that one. What is this? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I'm not doing that. Siri, is that you? Pink is in the house. Ooh, I mean, let's be honest, guys. This hair is looking actually really detailed. You can toggle attire. Let's see, what attire? Oh, just taking your clothes on and off. I hope he has something on. Okay, good. I was going to say. Demonetization. Usually what I always go when I have the choices for hair is like a messy style of hair. I do like, ooh, I like that one. That one's not too bad. Kind of skipping a few over here. No, I think the Fallout 4 hair. So I guess what I really liked kind of was like this one here. I feel like if a guy has long hair in this time period, you would want it out of, you know, you'd probably put it in a bow like that or some sort. So I'd either go with this one, I'd go with I do like that one, but I don't like how he puts it straight in the back. I wouldn't go with that one. Maybe I'd go with this one. Or I'd go with the Mo. I think I'm leaning towards this one right here. The medium tight bun. Strain's got the medium tight bun hair going. All right, so we got eyebrow styles is totally fine. Beard, here we go. First of all, beard color, black. These are the two most important things in any character creation: hair and beard. It's just a little thick. I kind of don't like it to be thick in games. I like it to be kind of full, but not like thick. Kind of like stubble, but not like perfect. See, that's like perfect stubble. So that's like not the kind that I prefer. I prefer like the stubble that is fully rounded, but not perfect. Because see, that's kind of how my hair is when it's not long. Is it grows in like weird spots here. So I'm not sure what I would do here. It's too long there. I guess I would go with this one. I wish that we could bring this back slightly. And I would totally use this one even more if we could bring it back in a way. Like, see, if you could bring it out a little bit more, this would be the most perfect one, the medium stubble. But you can't bring it back, so I guess I would go with this one right here. So kind of like how my hair is right now, just not as full because it's hard for me to grow a full beard. So yeah, so that'll work. Beard color, eyebrow details, everything else seems good. So let's move on to tattoos and scars. Oh, you can have a face tattoo in this. Are we going to do like a big boss thing? Do we have a scar? Well, these are tattoos, not scars, but you can see the different things. Like, I don't know what each of these tattoos, maybe they mean something in this universe. Like I said, I don't know too much about the universe itself. So we'll leave the tattoos done for now. We do got body tattoos that we can do. Oh, that's cool. I think we'll go with something like that. It looks like you could only put it on your arms or on in the middle, so we'll just go with that one right there. Need more options. Oh, I got a tattoo age. Oh, you could go with the really dark. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to go with the dark. All right, head scar. Do we have one that makes sure... Okay, we got a few that go over the eye. So I think that one looks good. Let's zoom in. You want one right over the... for me, it would be the right eye because I'm blind in my right eye. But I don't think you can mirror. So this one's kind of over the left eye, which is more like Solidus as opposed to Naked Snake. But I still like it, so we're going to go with that. We got depth, so we can make it thicker, or you can make it not as thick. We're going to make it thick as possible. I think that makes them look a little bit more rugged. And we got eye makeup, all that kind of stuff, which we're just going to leave completely alone. There you go. So there is the character creator. Simple, basic, but lots of options to choose the character that you want. So enter the character name. So, contain letters, numbers, special characters must be between no more than 2 numbers in a row, no profanity. It must not include reversed words. Okay. We'll just go with my my name. There we go. Short and simple. All right. Dune Awaken features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survivor players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. No, obviously we're going to locked. Accept this character and start the game? Yes. All right.
Have they told you what I am?
I don't think we have a voice. I think it's just ours.
Then I will sift your words for lies.
I don't know why games do this. It's okay
Where were you born?
to put a voice. It's okay to put a voice in the game as the character. It doesn't take me away from the character. I don't understand. This is 2026. I want my characters to be voiced. I want to sit back and enjoy a story. Like, I can still be immersed and feel that I'm this character, even if their voice sounds nothing like me. So I don't know why they do that. But here we go. Where were you born? So we got homeworld, a heavily industrialized volcanic world, a rich agri world with hills, a temperature but storm-wrecked oceanic world, a green and pleasant world, a forbidden ice world. I'm going to go with heavily industrialized.
A toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. Profit above all. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Sorry, I was messaging my wife. All right, so the educated caste that serves the great houses and administers Imperial. A place for every man. Let's see. So bondsman, nobility, or pyrran. So the vast peasant labor force that drives the Imperial engine. Considered the property of their lord. A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. The educated caste that serves the great houses and administers Imperial bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. You see the dialogue traits that you get. Nobility. We're going to go bondsman. I
There
know
is
nobleman.
always work to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
We got a sword master, so close quarters. A Bean Gesserit acolyte, so physical master manipulation. Starting ability voice, use the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. A Mentat, secretive and insult organization. Recon and strategy, deploy a projectile, and a trooper. Offense and demolition, shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and rapidly ports. I'm gonna go swords master.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
I'm like, woman, you sounding crazy. Hey, Natalie.
I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
I would have said no.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule.
There are
Keep
no
your hand
rules.
in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how different that would have been if we decided to go for a noble person. Because that means that they probably wouldn't be so susceptible to being told what to do like that. So far, the game's graphics look pretty good. I mean, nothing I see wrong with them for a game today. Dune Awakening. You can check the frames I'm getting in the top right. This is with an RTX 4090 and a i9 13900K. Nice rocket launcher you got there. I mean, you could at least have some defenses on that ship. What the hell? Who makes a ship that has no shields, no defenses whatsoever, and just a rocket launcher takes them down? Is this the... What type of civilization is this? I pay every month for these specs. This is a computer I have. It's kind of like a rent to own, because I couldn't pay it off all in once. So.
You're wrong. It's just an awful. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is
Hey, Trevor.
almost Sayadina.
I have awokened on the dunes. Title card. Oh, I can't afford, man. Like, I have to pay monthly installments because this is the only way I can be able to get a computer like this. We don't make enough money here on this channel. We're just barely make enough to survive. All right, so here we go. So you can see this is a third-person style game. We still can jump. Don't know what happened here. We got a crouch button, jump button. Kind of just pressing different buttons. Sprint button. Looks like. Alright, so what am I doing here? Am I picking up... Oh, yeah. So picking up this person's weapon, probably. Alright, so what do we got here? So we got a book bag on B, crafting menu. Alright, weapon is a scalp metal knife. Craft, I guess. Okay. Come on, I crafted and added to the backpack. Okay. So I guess we go over to the inventory, loadout, scrap metal knife. These are the clothes we have on. And I think we're good to go. I want to say, one, equip knife. There it is. Cut. Alright. Picked up some microfiber with it as well. You are dehydrated. E to hold to drink. So you drink... Wait, you're eating. You're not drinking. Okay. graphics wise, looks good. Nothing to complain here. Plant fiber. Harvest plant fiber. Alright. Heal kit. B. Open crafted menu. So getting that allows you to craft meal kits, I guess. Or health kits. Add it to the backpack. So you can see we got micro sandwich fiber and plant fiber. And then we have this here. So, yes, we need to use item. There we go. And I bet you we can probably make more. How many can we make? Probably get as many as we can. Alright, so it says we have 4 and we're half health right now, so... So, do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? My guess is inventory-wise, that's where we can do it, so just hold that down, and there you go. Now we should be, as you can see, full, just about full health. Alright, hold forward to attach, and then left control to release. Alright. Oh, I am too, man. I picked up a lot. Why does my hair look all gray and white?
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing.
Do I have anti-aliasing on? Because there's a lot of jagged edges there.
For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
No, he's talking about our Cyberpunk Platinum starts tomorrow.
Come,
Sati.
let us speak of our escape.
I wonder why he chose
Twin
us.
comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around
We got some
us.
graphical issues going
Your
on here.
survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
Yep, definitely need to fix this.
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now,
Man,
shall
why
we discuss
all the...
our escape?
Nope.
The Fremen name for it translates as the Valley of
Come on.
Echoes. A sacred place to the Fremen. A place of death and prophecy. It is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on this no further. A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Aren't you the one that did it?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. There's a way through the barricade.
A shadowing
if
glitch?
you
Yeah,
do as I
probably.
say. Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder. Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters.
Sheesh.
Their protocol is
It could, you know what this could be? It could be,
from above.
I bet you I know what it is. I bet you I can fix this right now.
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar.
I bet you that's something to do with
the Emperor's interests.
frame generation.
Certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag. We are as vermin to them, Offworlder. You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them. Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long. Here, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go.
But I don't talk, so why do I need it?
The Mother Storm is upon us.
You'll never hear me, so what's the point? Okay, so I'm thinking that the reason that you see all of that is probably it's almost always NVIDIA's where is it at? Frame generation. So I bet you if we turn that off, you know what? I don't even know if we really need. Let's just do that and see resolution scale 100. Probably don't even, honestly. Okay, it looks like we do. As you can see now, we're getting 39 to 40 frames in the game. So you see what it looks like now. So let's just turn DLSS on, but let's keep frame generation off. And then we'll keep it at 100%. Which is practically the same, so now we can go down to 90%. Even with an RTX 4090, man. Let's see how that does. So it goes to quality. So we got up 90%, only got us up like 3 FPS. Now let's see what happens when we put frame generation back on. This is where you'll probably end up getting. So frame generation gets us to 80. So you can see, yes, so frame generation is going to have to stay on. But my guess is that has to do with... It could be a glitch in the shadow maps or whatever for the cinemas. Or whatever, I don't know. Let's go ahead and move on. Sunstroke. Spending time in the sun will fill the sunstroke bar. Once filled...
To the sun is deadly to the
avoid...
overbed.
Yes. We'll need to constantly drink water. Why is there a dew limit? I mean, you should be able to drink as much water as you want. So we can't be out in the sun for too long. See how the sun thing's coming up? I guess we always want to try to stay in the shadows for as long as we can.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Okay, search the prisoners. For a cut array, let's just take all. Alright. Loot the cut array and power pack from your body. Okay. So inventory. Alright, so it's going to be... It looks like that's number 3.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder.
You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Oh, okay. So you analyze it, and then it lets you know what you need to do there. So am I okay? So I can see that I'm still kind of in the way a little bit. So why don't I move me over? I don't know, somewhere about right in there. This way, I'm not taking up any of the things, so you guys can see all the things on the screen. Okay. Next question I have here is in display. Let's go windowed full. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
They really cut everything, don't they? Okay.
Ready your weapon, Off-Worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Light attacks. Is there a... Oh gosh, stamina. Okay, stamina is a big issue. Gotta let our stamina go back up. Nice. Alright, looks like she's dropped some toilet paper, so let's pick it up. And we can drag it over to here. Here we go. Perfect. Parrying. Alright, so parry your time blocks. We got it.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Oh, you gotta be super early, geesh. That's because I feel parched. Oh, if you get hit, you're done. Like you can't block anymore. Okay, directional dash to break out of a staggered state. Alright. Water discipline. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximums, which is further increased. When your hydration below is 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it's empty, you become dehydrated. Okay. So these are how you... You can only go up one, though. Oh, you can go up more. Okay. Here we go. Hold to slow bait attack.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Okay, interesting. Combat seems very different and unique. I mean, this is a survival game through and through, clearly.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Oh, okay, we're back out at the beginning now. Did my beard just like appear out of nowhere?
We only need the leader.
My God, why does my beard keep, like, showing up?
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! Ivits jo man tukta lasto breath ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Ooh.
Stitch.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Ooh, do I get to fly it? I'm very confused why the shadows are so bad. So the beard, when it comes to the scene, the beard will just all of a sudden appear. It's like it hasn't, the textures hasn't loaded in when it switches camera angles on my character. So I have no beard for the first like 10 frames, and then all of a sudden the beard shows up sometimes. That's what I meant.
They won't follow.
All right, so my first impressions are I'm intrigued, but there's some graphical things that they need to fix. And my thing didn't show up.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Oh, jeez.
Off-worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave.
The research menu contains designs for
Craft
equipment.
yourself some
Shows the
clothing.
location.
That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Research, so you could research different outfits. Pistols. Okay. So we gain knowledge on this, but what does that mean? We can pin where we can find the stuff needed for it. I wonder if we can craft it now. Okay. So, craft. You can only do 2 at a time. Alright, so we need some more plants. Oh, why did I craft that many? What the hell? I definitely did not need to craft that much. And he's already got... There we go. Alright, that was my bad. I think I craft the wrong thing. Let's try this again. We already got that, so let's craft that. Okay, craft this. And this. And that should be it. So now... Equip.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector.
There we go.
Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Alright, so it says we need to salvage metal. Oh, there's the thing. I don't know if I want to go out there just yet. Wait till he's... Jeesh. Okay. Alright, get ready.
Someone's here.
Oh.
Huh? They're here.
Nice. Did you drop anything? You got any... Pick up salvaged metal. Okay. So what do we get? So we got 65 salvage metal. I never played the beta, no. So this is literally the first time I've ever played this, so this is all new to me. So I'm learning like a noob, folks. So we just take all. Salvage metal using a cuttery. So is there any other...
Someone's here. Where's my reinforcements?
Interesting. What is that? Light darts. Laser gun became too dangerous. Okay, so the bars in the center of the screen shows the vibrations you are making. When the vibrations turns red, seek safety immediately because the sandworm is nearby. We'll get eaten by the sandworm, so we gotta watch out for that. But you know when you're suffering from a negative effect. Okay, makes sense. T, hold character status, quick view status. So shields, powers, it just tells us how we're doing right now. So my question is inventory, probably yeah. Did he by any chance pick up ammunition, light darts? He picked up ammunition, but where's the weapon that the guy had? Okay. All right. Generator, got some more salvaged metal. Yeah, baby. He's so pretty. Is mommy sleeping? Okay. Well, daddy's working, okay? I love you. So don't play. You look like Elsa. So beautiful. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I need to research the pistol. Okay, let me look, because I just saw that. So is there a pistol that I can research now? The Scrap Knight, Heal Kit, Power Pack, Improved Cutlery, Makeshift Gloves, Pants. I don't see anything. Heal Kit, Improvised Power Pack. Let's do a better one there. Salvage metal. Okay. Alright, got that. Used in cutlery. So do you put this to there or improved? Okay, we got that added. Fuel cell. Alright, what I'm trying to do is find the research the Mulder pistol kit. Craft an improvised Mulder. Or Mala. Is there anything else? No. Alright, so I think we just need to keep going for now. I'm not seeing anything that I can use to do the pistol yet. Alright, copper ore. Very simplistic mechanics, working fine so far. Uh-oh. What the hell was that?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, 236 over here. Okay. Sandstorm due in 1 minute. access.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Hi, Chad. What is Chad? I'm so confused right now. Who is this a person? Is this a human player? Oh, that's a human player. Oh, wow. So there actually is multiplayer in this. Click on research. Let's see. We got that one. Nope, we can't research it yet. See, there's the marble pistol. It says it's locked. Bundle contains... Go to journey or journal. Yeah, it says it's locked. So we don't have what we need yet to do this. What is it that I need? I got the light darts, but I don't have the pistol. Schematic. I need the schematic before I can do this. Power, no access, pick up. You're building the ones to protect yourself from. You will be building one of those. Looking forward to Halloween playthroughs. Yeah, me too. I am very confused right now. I don't know. I can't even leave? What? Is it because there's a storm going on right now? Yeah, see, there's no schematic for the pistol. Gloves, pants, shoes, jacket, knife, heel kit, cutlery. Because that's all. And this doesn't let me do anything. We do have a skill that we could do. Guys, remember, this is my first time, so I'm, you know... deflection, you enter a difference in stance. Knee charge. Let's go. So abilities on Q and C. Alright, get your first set of armor. Get your first range weapon. Salvage metal using a cutlery. Research the Mauler pistol. Craft an improvised Mauler pistol. Craft light darts. Now, what I'm saying is I can't leave this door. It is... I'm literally like stuck right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm stuck inside here. The door won't open. Is it because there's a storm out there or something that it won't let me? I'm clueless. It won't let me open the door. Huh. So there's something I'm missing here because it's not letting me leave this room. So maybe when there's a sandstorm and you go inside a place, it there it goes. Okay. Yeah, clearly I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is I'm missing right now. That's the problem. I haven't found what I needed yet. I got a fuel cell, copper. Good efficiency. Sure. Okay. I'm getting low. Still won't let me drink. Alright, there we go. Research unlocked. New schematics available. Okay. So now I should be able to go... Sorry, wrong button. Oops, wrong button again. Into research. And now I can research this. And now I should be able to craft this. And craft ammunition. Oh, I didn't need to do... Oh, stop. Thank you. There we go. So now I go to my inventory. You can see I've got that there. And now I have a weapon finally. So if I click 3, I've got a weapon. Craft. Okay, so I need to craft a certain amount of darts. So just keep going. Okay. Respawn beacon. Placing this device in an appropriate place adds a site at which your character can be respawned. Active at a time. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So there we go. Now I need to place a respawn beacon. I'm guessing right here is a good spot for a respawn beacon. Not enough support.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. So, from the look of it, it's wanting us to find a camp. That's where we came. Scout using binoculars. Research. I need to research the binoculars. Okay, so first of all right, let's see if I can research. Binoculars. Okay. Then I gotta craft the binoculars. Right? I don't have the binoculars on me yet. Yep, I gotta craft them. It's definitely different. Like, there's a lot of things that you have to do. There's been a few graphical glitches that they need to fix up. But this is a game for those that love to build and love to put things together and stuff like that. So I have binoculars now. All right. So click 4. And I'm looking... Scout for the camp. So how do we use them? Okay. I need to find out. I don't know where to look. I'm guessing that's a camp right there. Only one way to find out, folks. Okay, we're definitely going to need some water soon because we're starting to run low. Okay, so let's see if I did this right. Let's see if this is an actual camp or not. Thomas, I have no idea what server I'm on. I don't know where it shows you. Right there you go. North America, Karana 3. Oh, I'm feeling parched, so I think that's a camp. Nobody's here, though. This is definitely a camp. Oh, I see. Okay, so I think what I need to do is look on this, and you see the compass there. There's a camp. That can't be it. There we go. Now it did it. So there's an actual camp. Okay. Go to the scavenger camp, use your ability, kill the scavengers. Gotcha. Alright. Looks like there's a sandstorm coming. Oh, that's sun. Look at that. Okay, how do I get up there? Yeah, like I said, guys, give me, you know, this is my first time doing something like this, so give me, you know, let me get into it, figure things out on my own a little bit, and we'll get there. We'll figure it all out. Remember, you got to stay out of the sun as much as possible. All right, that's definitely not a way to get over there, so I have to go this way. I'm getting really, really low, so I need some water. Okay, there's nobody here. More metal.
Sorry to hear about your friends. Well, I warned them not to camp so close to the sand. The worms have a long reach and a taste for luckless salvagers. Camp high up on rocky ground if you don't want to be worm food.
I didn't see any scavengers, though. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm trying not to stay... Sheesh. I mean, that's pretty cool. Where's the enemies at, though? Like... Come over here, buddy. I got you. Come over here. I need some protection because it's getting dark in here. There you go. I can't find the enemies though. So use your ability, kill scavengers. I did. I found a camp, but it looks like someone's already killed anyone at this camp.
Sorry to hear about your friends, but I warned them not to camp so close to the sand. The worms have a long reach and a taste for luckless salvagers. Camp high up on rocky ground if you don't want to be worm food.
Yeah, so it looks like these guys are already done for. So I need to find another camp, because this one, they're already dead, I guess. I don't know how that works. Okay. So if I'm going to find another one, I think I need to get my binoculars back out, which is 4. Is that one over there? I definitely need some water. I am really low on water, and there is no water around here whatsoever. I don't see any water, like at all. I am parched. No water, man. Don't kill me. You stay over there, my friend. You just stay right over there. I am dehydrated, but I've got no water. There's like no water anywhere. Why can't you store water? They need to allow you to be able to store water. I'd have to go all the way back to where I started, because there's no water over here. Recycle your piss and sweat and drink that. I don't see, like, nobody's got any water right here, man. Come on. I don't think you can create water. That's the problem.
Huh?
Huh? Why the long face? Alright. Kill scavengers. Use my ability.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive.
Oh, shit.
Remember,
Oh, God.
Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Always bring a gun to a knife fight. What the hell, dude? I'm about dead. I'm critically injured. She's got like nothing but a shield. I can't even hit her. I'm dead. No! You have betrayed me. I thought we were friends. No, we were friends. Surrender to the desert. I mean, what was I going to do?
Shield on!
There was literally no water anywhere in this entire area. I'd have to go all the way back to that first point just to get water. I did put a spawn. That's where I died. This is where I respawned. So, respawn at my beacon. This is where water is. I have no idea. I don't remember what house I'm from. Guys, I've never played this series before. So here's water. But none of this was anywhere near... And it doesn't let you drink all the water you can drink either. Alright, it said open the skills menu. So...
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
There you go. Optimize hydration. Okay. Binoculars, all of that good stuff. Okay, we did that. What next? I need to get my book bag back. I can't really take a lot with me. So, yep, this is where I was. Okay, so I need to go back and get my book bag, I guess. What? There you go. Alright, so I gotta go back over there and get my book bag. Or actually, it's... I don't even remember where in the hell I am. I think it's over there. Yeah. I don't have a lot of water, though. And there's no water over here, remember? No, there's like no way to save any water at this point. From the looks of it. So you can only get water from that specific area. You see my body is over here. Impressive. Thank you so much for the subscription. It's a survival game, exactly. You gotta survive. It's all about surviving. Alright. I'm already feeling parched. That's great. Get my backpack. Got it all. There we go. New schematic available. Research the basic construction kit. Craft a construction tool. Okay. is not the place that I really want to stay, so I'm gonna go back to that location where there's actually things for me to use. There we go. All right, what's... Let me try right here. There, I guess.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay. Construct foundation 4. I have like no clue. What the hell is this shit? This is above my pay grade. The hell am I supposed to do with this? It says construct foundation. Manage power usage, associate access skill. So how do you construct a foundation? I mean, I'm going to try to play Thief ER. Am I going to be the first to stream it? I doubt that. Just trying to figure out what I do with this thing. Construct foundation. So we got the construction tool, the shelter. So get out my thing again. And then you change... Oh, construct foundations. Okay. So you can place an object, wall. All right. Let's do it right here. Okay, so there's... Hold on, that is working, baby. Okay, I did 3. I need 1 more.
In your office?
Yes, you can play right there. Okay, so that's 4. Okay. Build, move, pick up. What? There we go. Construct walls, construct a door. Outer phase. Okay. Needs 7 walls, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Metal Gear, of course. I think I built too many of those. I have not done a very good job. How do I get rid of that? How do you pick up? Hey, Daniel. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so you just keep hitting that to move it. Okay. Demolish. There we go. So I want to demolish that. There we go. Fabrications, refinery, storage, favorites. Okay. So this is the piece picker, so we need more of this. So I want to demolish this. There we go. We need to create, I want it to be a little bit bigger. So how about we make it out a little bit more? So I'm going to demolish all of that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another ground surface. How do I build the rooftop floor? Here we go. So we build another floor. We're going to have it come out. Looks like there's a certain amount that it can come out. So there's that. One there. One there. All right, so now what I have to do is actually press it to make sure that it builds. Okay, so now I think we have enough, I would say, to do the walls. So we got stairs, we got doors, window. So I'll have the door. The door is going to be here. I'll put the door here. There we go. So there we have a door. Now I can fix the wall. This is the outer face. Perfect. We got a floating thing. Yeah. I'm making a door. Okay. All right. So move your subfield console to a sheltered location with the construction tool. Move your subfer console. So that would be this right here, right? Move. Okay. So we pick this up. Said move it inside here. There we go. Construct or interact with a small storage container. Construct. Okay, small storage container. Alright, so we'll put one right here. Okay. Fuel power generator. Sit that right there. Okay. And deposit fuel cells in the generator to power the base shield. Deposit. So utilities, I'm guessing refineries. Okay, deposit fuel cells in the generator. So I know I have a bunch of fuel cells, but where and how do I deposit them? Deposit.
The
41.
sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls.
Yeah, I gotta put a roof
It
on.
goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay. So here's my little home away from home. Okay, so we did that. Research the basic something kit. So we need to salvage some more metal and harvest plant fiber. So we don't have enough of that. Okay. What about research the basic something kit? Okay. Research the basic right there. But we can't do that. It's locked. Journey, water from blood, improvised, block shelter, small, go to journal. I'm guessing we need to have all of those before we can do it. Okay, so we need to go around and do a little bit more. So I got to be careful because we are close to an enemy base. So before I move on here, I need to build, if I can, where can I build that? That's right. So I need to go into here. And I need to build a respawn beacon. And I am hoping that the respawn beacon can actually be put inside the house. Perfect. So this is my home away from home. So now that I got that in there now, I can says you can manage the door. So close automatically, open automatically on foot, open automatically for vehicle. Okay. So you can put vehicles in there too. Gotcha. All right. Let's go do some more harvesting. Definitely need some water too. There should be some water up here, right? Because we were close to... Where was that water at? Right here it is. You can only fill up one. For some reason... It'll only let you fill, your due limit gets reached, and it'll only let you fill up one. So let's harvest some stuff here. I see some down here. Ooh, there's someone over there now. Okay, we got some more of that. We need salvage metal. That's copper ore, so that's not what we need. We need salvage metal. Research, okay. So where would I have found that metal? I think there was some more metal up here. I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go, there's that. Research unlocked. So, harvest... plant fiber, craft a blood extractor. So we got, okay, so we got that now. All right, craft, although we're missing some tools, a makeshift. So we can't do this right now. Do we not have... Okay, we must need... We didn't research the basic... We did research it, but we can't craft it. Because I need metals. Salvage metals. So there we go. gonna go ahead and kill these guys up here. You can play with a controller as well, yeah. I'm gonna go take care of these guys because I now know that there's enemies up here.
Identify yourself.
Okay, critically injured. I need to craft heal kit. Just because I knew there was some metal up here, that's why I wanted to come back up here. More fuel cells. Ooh, he's got... What is that? What is that symbol? All right, did I get enough yet? Salvage 110. I'm really close. It looks like it's really close. I don't think I got it yet. There's got to be some more. There we go. Got it. Okay, so from the looks of it, maybe I could do what I need to do now. Small blood sac. Alright, blood. Okay, I did that. Now I need to do a blood extractor, but it won't let me. I don't think I have enough. I think I need more. Blood extractor. See, small blood. Okay. Alright. Scavenge camps, other locations on the map when discovered. Shown on the compass. Visited. Okay. Locate, kill scavengers, extracts a bunch of blood from their corpses. Okay. Oh, he disappeared. Are you kidding me? So he disappeared. I can say kidding you. That's not a bad word, Ella. So even though this guy was right here, he literally just disappears within like a few seconds. I mean, that's kind of bogus, I think, a little bit. I think he should stay. I think I'm doing you guys a disservice if I don't allow myself to be killed by that big thing. Alright, so I know that there is some enemies over here, so let's take them down. We can also refill up a little bit on our water intake. All right, what is in here? I want to look. Goes pretty deep into there. Okay, I probably, before I do anything else, I need light darts. Go. It's gonna give me a lot. You must survive. That is right. That is what we're trying to do. Even if I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Walk mode off. What the hell just happened? I was like, what just happened?
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
Bigger ears than I do.
Here, Wally faced the trials of Akko, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps.
I'm like right in the way, I know, of the subtitles. I do apologize.
Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Are we like in a Mad Hatter simulation? You have experienced a spice dream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial. Okay, where am I?
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Like I said, some of their shadows and stuff are very pixelated for some reason. Hopefully they get that ironed out.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Al-Lat and the words
We are one.
Al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaif.
Whoa, oh, whoa. Okay, so I don't think you can be seen. Okay, I see. Maybe you can't be seen for like a long period of time.
When we began our wandering, we suffered until suffering was a thing.
I gotta watch these movies now because this has got me interested.
Arrakis.
I've never seen these Dune movies. I need to watch them. I don't get a chance to watch much movies, guys.
We were home.
Although me and my wife are definitely going to check out Superman when it comes out, because that's my favorite character. So. Woo.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken, made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Yeah, I know nothing about the Dune story, so oh, I didn't make it. Okay, so I gotta find what's the best way to make it here. I don't know which way's the best to get there. I can't really actually tell. I guess I have to make a run for it? Go, go, go.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead? Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Pretty cool effects.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Awaken! Sorry. I like to think that my guy is voiced by Emperor Palpatine. Look, dude, I got an 8. I'm gonna have an 8-pack of abs at some point. That might even be a 10-pack of abs. I don't know. Connecting. Oh, so it takes you out of the server you're in when you do those, and then it's got to put you back into the server. Okay. All right. So what do you guys think of the game? I mean, it's different. I'm not used to it. It does a very good job at not really teaching you, but like not letting you stray too far from moving forward. Like you have to figure some things out on your own, obviously. And so it doesn't handhold you, but at the same time it provides, like, it helps you to put the pieces together of what you need. I don't know what the heck is going on with my outfit in the back, but
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered.
Whoa,
But
what the
ones
hell?
that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
okay, so is that all you do here? What we just did, I'm guessing? Because I don't see anything else. You love it, Christoph? That's great, man. My dog, I'll just say, Christoph loves it? Yeah, you can. No, Christoph is not a Frozen character. No, Christoph is not a reindeer. So, my backpack disappeared. Somebody put a save point right here. What happened to my backpack? I mean, I guess I still got it on. I guess it just doesn't show up. Okay, so listen, we got to do something, guys. You've come to see me get eaten by the sandstorm, so I feel like I'd be doing you all a disservice if I didn't provide you with a little bit of scrumptious sandworm activity. So, sandworm, come and get me. Where are you? Come on. Sandwormy. Oh, sandalworm. Come get me. Come get some of this. Yes. Feed the shamwar. Feed. Oh, he's a-coming for me, baby. He's a-coming. I'm right here. Come and get me. Come on. I'm right here, sandworm. Come back. He did not want me. I'm trying to get eaten. I was gonna say, she mugged me while I was out. There you are. Come get me, Sandy. Come on, Sandy. Let's go, Sandifer. Come on, Sandwormy. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? There you are. Yes. It is our day to die. Hold on. Escape the sandworm's grasp and have it stare at you? Oh my gosh. No, I want it to kill me. I'm right here, dude. Hey. No, seriously. Quit staring and actually eat me. Eat me, Seymour. Come on, dude. Seriously, I'm yummy. Look at me. Look at how yummy I am. Eat me. Ooh, I don't want to go flying. I want you to eat me. Oh, jeez. Is it this hard to get eaten? I'm just saying. What else I gotta do? I tried to take a ride, but there you go. Eat me. Eat me. Come on, eat me. Eat me. Yes! Ella, I'm so proud that you tooted, hon. You don't have to keep yelling. What do you say when you toot? That's right, you say, excuse me. So that was a little lackluster. I would have really preferred there to have went into a cinema and had like a big cinema where it came up out of the sand and then it ate me and I'm like trying to crawl or something like that, you know. That would have been cooler. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, yeah, so, okay, well, I just wanted to take a quick look at Dune Awakening. So, if I was able to help any of you guys out there to purchase this game, if it's up your alley, all you got to do is click on the link in the description. There's a link that takes it right to the Steam page, and it's an affiliate link. Yes, it helps the channel out, but it takes you right to Steam, and you can purchase the game if this is the game for you. But I wanted to make sure I gave it a look and let people decide what the gameplay is from pretty much from the start. So my thoughts on it are, it's obviously not a game 100% for me, but that's because I've never really played these styles of survival games before, and I'm not really good at them. It's something I'd have to play more of to become more fond of it and better. But I will say they did a good job at getting me interested, at bringing me in. But I'm not at the point where this is the type of game for me right now, especially with everything else that I have going on. But I'm so honored and lucky to have been able to give a key for it to show it off to you guys. So if this is the game for you, you're probably going to love it. I mean, the cinematics look really good. It's got a good character creation. It's got an interesting lore that if you know anything about the Dune series, then obviously you're going to understand a lot more of this stuff than I do. So, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that little look of your character remain in the world for 20. Okay, that's cool. Of Dune Awakening, and hopefully they fix some of the bugs, especially with the shadows, the textures not loading in properly, things that can easily be fixed, you know, as you would normally say. But at least they have a thing on here that says report bugs, so that's cool. But otherwise, other than that, tomorrow we're going to start Cyberpunk 2077, so I hope to see you guys there. And I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next stream. Enjoy, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below on the video once you leave. Love you guys. Peace.